Hi everybody, it's LaShanda again. I'm so excited to be on today, guys. I have a topic that I want to talk to you, so if you're interested, go ahead and stay tuned. So today, guys, I wanted to talk about waiting on God, the patience factor. So I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about what's been going on. So over the course of a couple of months, I have had the desire to work. And as you all might know, I don't know if you do or not, I'm not sure if I told you, but I'm a stay-at-home parent. So I stay home with my 3-year-old while my other 2 children are at home or at school. And so I thought, I had clearance to go off and, have a little job. It was a small job at a school, so I, wouldn't be able to work every day. I wouldn't have to. And it was only like 2 or 3 hours, something like that. So it was perfect, what it seemed like. And I had childcare and everything just for those 2 hours, and it wasn't super expensive at all. So I found myself working, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be really cool because I'll be able to get a paycheck because, it's kind of hard being a stay-at-home parent when your husband works. It, requires a lot of faith and trust in God. So, and we were doing good with that, but I kind of got a little bit impatient. So I said, okay, Lord, if you open this door, I was praying, if you open this door for me, then I know it's from you. I know that it's going to be from you, and I'm just going to be so grateful. I'm going to tithe. I'm going to do all these things with my checks when I get it. You guys know how that goes. So the Lord, let me tell you how it went. First, I went on the interview, which seemed really hard for the position that I was applying for. I went through the whole interview, got a call back. They told me that they weren't interested in me, but they were planning to go with someone else. They offered me a temp job, and I said no. I declined. I was like, okay, he closed that door, so I'm just gonna be happy here. I will work my at-home business, and I'm just gonna be happy with that. So a couple days later, I got a call from the temp people. So they called me and they're like, you know what, we heard that your interview went okay. It was, pretty good. We were hoping that you would join us. And she explained what the job was and all these wonderful things. And I'm like, okay, I mean, it's okay. I'd be able to go in if I wanted to, and then I wouldn't be able to go in if I didn't want to. I could sleep in. Not really if you have 3 kids. And, things like that. So I was like, I will. That's fine. So I had to go in for an orientation. Everything is all good. I want to say that I worked maybe 2 or 3 days. Then I received a call from the interviewer previously that I had before. She calls and she tells me, we've heard that you've been doing such a wonderful job, and we are interested in offering you a job, and you have a choice between job A and job B. I was like, oh, okay, me, okay. It kind of blew me away because I went from having an interview to being declined the interview to being called to be a temp, and then to being called again to be offered 2 jobs. Okay, Lord, you're opening the door. I'm not sure what exactly you're doing, but you're doing something. So to kind of hurry up with the story, I ended up being on the job for, I want to say, about 2 months. And the job wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. I realized that I wanted to be home with my daughter. There are treasures in being home, with my child and teaching her and just, being with her. And so not only that, the job wasn't all cracked up to be what it was. I honestly was earning more from being at home doing my own business than I was working at this job for someone else. So I realized that had I been patient and waited on God to speak to me and just be patient and allow him to do the work that he wanted to, I would probably be in a different place than I am now. Sometimes we will be in church and we'll sing, we'll be like, oh God, I will wait on you. I will wait. Oh Lord, we will wait on you, right? And we say all these things because it sounds so good to say, and we're hoping that it's pleasing to God. But we really need to understand that our actions really speak higher than anything that we can say or anything that we can sing. There's a scripture that comes to mind. It says, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings like eagles, right? And so I realized sometimes we just need to wait. If we wait, we can go far beyond what we could ever think that we could go if we just wait on God. I mean, I know we're in the 21st century and we want everything right now, and I'm totally guilty of this almost all the time. I want it right now, but scripture says if we wait, those that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. He will give you the strength that you need to wait. And trust me, what he has for you later on down the road is far greater than what you can have right now in this instant. Like, it's like that picture. I'm pretty sure everyone has seen it, and if I can find it, I'll insert it, where there's a girl and she has a tiny bear, and Jesus is holding out his hand asking her for that bear. And she's like, oh God, but it hurts, and she's crying. But behind his back, he has this huge bear, but she can't see it because she's so focused on the little tiny bear that he's asking her for. And that's the same thing just like us. I know it seems like there's a ton of pressure to do things now, get it now, you have to do it now. Oftentimes we see like sales on TV. They're like, right now, this one-time offer, this, and you got to get it now or you're going to lose out. That's not true. Think of the children of Israel. There was pressure when they were crossing the Red Sea, and they saw the army was right behind them, like literally on their heels. They could have said, you know what, I quit, I give up, I surrender right now. But they trusted God and they kept going. God literally made a way out of no way by parting the Red Sea for them so that they can cross. And when their captors were coming, God flooded them. You know what I mean? God flooded them and they were able to be delivered. God is a deliverer, but we need to learn how to wait. Remember the scripture, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles that soar. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye.